everyone, I hope you guys are all doing really well. Today's video is going to be about oil pulling. Now, I didn't really know much about oil pulling, and I still don't really know everything about oil pulling, so this is going to be a video about my first steps into my oil pulling journey. So to give you a very brief background about what oil pulling is, basically it's a very old method for cleaning and whitening teeth, and it comes from India. It's on the very holistic side of dental and oral health treatments, and it's something that you can do at home and something that I thought I would try out. Now, in this video, I'm not going to give you like tons of info that you can Google it and you can YouTube it, and that's where I found out all my information from. But I'm just going to show you the things that I did today, and hopefully you can pick up some tips from there, and also hopefully it will inspire you to try it out. I really hope you guys will follow me on this journey. I'm really excited to do this because I used to whiten my teeth with those kind of whitening strips, and what I used to find is that I've only used them in like two separate phases, and each time they whitened my teeth very well, but they would always leave my teeth very sensitive. And after the second time that happened, I stopped doing that because it freaked me out. And I've always had like fairly they're not very well, see that they're not very yellow, really, I wouldn't say, compared to some people. They're not as white as they used to be because over the last few years I've had a lot of more coffee and tea, and I feel like over time they've got a bit more yellow. Sort of they discolor a little bit. I don't have any general teeth problems. I don't have fillings. I don't have any of those sort of things. I very rarely go to the dentist, and every time I do, we kind of have like a general routine cleanup, and I generally don't need that much cleaning either. But I do know that the last time I went to the dentist, we had to do a little bit more cleaning than usual. So I'm thinking that with age and with time, not everything is going to be like peachy squeaky clean. So I'm starting to do my own cleaning routines at home besides brushing my teeth. And so the first thing I thought I would try is oil pulling. So the oil that I've chosen for my oil pulling is going to be the 100% organic virgin coconut oil, and this is by Chi, but you can use any oil you want, really. I think the ones that are recommended are coconut oil, sesame oil, and sunflower oil. Obviously, it's better if you can pick one that is organic, therefore you know that what you're putting in your mouth is going to be the best from the best possible source. I like the Chi coconut oil. This is unfiltered, raw, cold pressed, and yeah, I use it in my cooking, I use it for my hair, I use it for my skin. I've become a huge coconut oil fan. I deliberately chose to use coconut oil because I was sure that I would accept the taste better than I would with sesame oil, and also because coconut oil is naturally antibacterial. So I figured that that was probably the better choice, and there was a reason why so many people were using coconut oil. So when it comes to your oil pulling routine, it's suggested that you do it about once a day, and you use about a tablespoon of oil, and you just swish it around in your mouth. And you're supposed to like use a kind of like sucking motion so that the oil sort of pulls through the gaps of your teeth and pulls and goes through, well, I guess the pores of your teeth, because supposedly your teeth are porous, and it's supposed to draw out all of the bacteria and all of the toxins that are in your mouth, and you spit it out and you chuck it away, and not down the sink, but you chuck it away into your waste bin. So lots of people say that even after 5 days to a week, it makes their teeth whiter, and not only that, they have seen other health benefits like fresher breath, less mouth ulcers, and supposedly because it draws out all the toxins from your mouth, lots of other small ailments are treated, such as like nose and sinus problems, headaches, and even apparently better skin. So I'm going to be doing this once every day in the morning, and you do it before you brush your teeth. So after 20 minutes, you'll spit out your coconut oil into the waste bin, and then you will rinse your mouth out and you can brush your teeth as per normal. So let's switch over to the clip of me this morning oil pulling. Okay guys, so here goes nothing. I've got my organic coconut oil, and I'm going to scoop about a tablespoon into my mouth. I think it's going to be a very sort of modest spoon. And here goes 20 minutes. Hold on, let me set my timer. And I've got my little dish that I'm going to spit it all out in. And after 20 minutes, I'm going to rinse my mouth with some salty water. And here goes nothing. So obviously I didn't just sit there for 20 minutes rinsing my mouth with coconut oil. I had to find other things to do to pass time, so there are plenty of things that you can keep yourself busy with whilst you're doing your oil pulling. So whether that be making the lunches for the kids, or making your own lunch, or making a cup of tea, or perhaps you are walking the dog, or I don't know what you can do in 20 minutes, but I use the time to give myself a quick facial massage with a facial oil, and I went to do some laundry and stuff, and time passed very quickly. So you could easily do this every morning. That was okay. If like I let it touch my tongue, I wanted to gag so much. I almost gagged like 3 times, but actually it's not so bad. I'm gonna rinse my mouth out with this salty water. Ugh, guys. Ugh. So now that that is over and done with, I do feel like my teeth is a lot smoother, and it does feel cleaner than usual. I'm not sure whether this is a psychological thing, but you know, I'm with my teeth all the time, and today I feel like they do feel cleaner. So my initial tips would be to swish it around your mouth, but not all inside your mouth. So I didn't really let my tongue touch it, because the moment it reached too far back into my throat, I wanted to gag several times. So don't do that if you gag very easily. Some people like to use essential oils, so like lemon oil or peppermint oil. I think I've heard like people use lavender oil. If you don't like the taste of plain coconut, then you may want to try it. Try peppermint oil perhaps, unless you're breastfeeding. However, I found the taste okay actually, especially if I didn't let my tongue touch it. So I'm going to come back in about a week's time to tell you the results and see how I get on, and hopefully that we'll see something positive. If you have tried oil pulling, please give me a comment down below and tell me what your experiences were, or if you have been inspired to try it out today. Hopefully that we can be on this journey together. Don't forget to click subscribe and like my video, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye!